Hello, Scorpion, and welcome to your reading. This is for May month and the month of May, sorry. And this is for also for Sun, Moon, and Rising, Scorpions. And also, if you find this later on and it resonates, I think it'll be for you too, because that's the way the universe is working for us, right? We see things when we have to see them. Um, So, for Scorpion, for May month of May, please tell us what do Scorpion needs to know in the month of May? What do Scorpion need to know? What do Scorpion need to know? So, first off, my first thought is that peace. I think Scorpio needs some peace. I think there's been a lot of shit going on, just to say it as it is. For you, I think you should have a lot of time to relax a little bit in May, and could be because you have been hurt. Somebody stabbed you in the back, maybe, or maybe in a work situation has not been that well for you. So, and Scorpion, you are a water sign, so you're also very sensitive, right? So, and I think also Scorpion needs to go and just pull up the stick and then just be in peace and be that by themselves. I think they need that a lot once in a while. It's very important for Scorpions. Scorpions are very deep and very emotional. Queen of Wands. Um, it could be because you have started something and you are in the process now, and you can have some time in May to look at what you have done, and then just pull back a little bit and relax about that. Yeah, you've been fighting for this. There's something you're doing. You've been fighting for it, and I think in May you're gonna see that you have the Ten of Wands, and 10 is like a one, so it's a new start of something, and it's also a guy standing with a lot of wands in front of him, and he can't really see himself out of that. And if this is a one, so I think you found your way out of all these things that you found very hard for you to do, and you've been working a lot for that, really working a lot. So you're a little bit tired now. Mentally, you're tired. I think you have three cards of swords already. Four. So yes, mentally, I think you are a little bit dry, and again you have the Eight of Swords. So you have been and are thinking, are you going to make this? Is this really possible? Because you are on your way on this project. And King of Cups, I think that for some of you out there in May, it could be a person, it could be a relationship that you've been working hard on, and you've been maybe dating a lot, and you couldn't really figure out if this was the right one for you. You couldn't see any how can I say, you couldn't see it's going forward in a good way, or the way you wanted it to. So there's been a little bit of worrying there. Oh yes, there's a lot of worrying actually here. I think this is Nine of Swords. So you have Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords, Ten of Swords, Four of Swords, and Five of Swords. I don't know why, but I get the feeling of really sadness here. I get the feeling of somebody's really not in a good condition when it comes to your mental health. And maybe that's why we started out with the Four of Swords. So some of you out there are really like drained out. You are finito. So in May, I think it's really important that you really take time off and think about yourself. Could be a relationship that's been draining you. Um, but this reading, that's a lot of passion also. Um, but mostly you've been up in your head and not down in your emotions. So a lot of thinking here for you, Scorpion, and I think it's about a choice. You have to make a choice. You feel a little bit. You have two of pentacles here, and then the devil. For one of you out there, or some of you out there, I'm sure that it's about our relationship, and you feel there's a lot of passion in this relationship, and I think in May you will have to take a decision because you don't think really that it's healthy for you. Um, it gets you worrying. I don't know if you have too many feelings here or Ten of Pentacles. I think you wanted this to be your dream, your dream come true, and family and all that. You really thought this was the one. Again, yes. Two of Swords. So I think this is really specific for somebody out there, that there's a choice you have to make about a relationship, uh, that you're passionate about it, and but you feel stuck in it in a way, and I think it's mentally you get stuck there. Is it a person on the internet or something? A person that you cannot reach that way? Could be some of you that made a scammer on the internet, and that is really like, you really want this to be true, but I think Scorpio, you're very good at feeling things when you are in balance. So you might have figured out here in May that this person is not real, right? So there's a lot of worrying here. Holding on to your emotions, holding on to anything you can, because you are not stable right now, so you know that you have to really hold on to yourself and your mental being. I think this person gave you a lot, but then at the same time you didn't really feel safe. So that's really that's not a nice not a nice position to be in, because you feel loved, right? But then at the same time you don't feel this is real. So maybe this person is just playing around with you, and you found that out. So in May it's gonna be a lot of laying down, thinking, taking these hard choices, that this is not really what you want in life, that it's not real, that is it's not for you, Scorpio, because you're so hot, you're so emotional, and very passionate when you love somebody. Wow. Knight of Swords. Again, a sword. There's a lot of swords here. So what's the outcome here? I want to know the outcome here. What's the outcome here for Scorpion? What's the outcome? Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands and Nine of Wands and the Hermit. So I think that May month, the advice here from the reading I just gave you, um, for scorpions out there, for the ones that it resonates. I think that find your passion, find yourself, find your fire, um, find your ground, stand your ground. And this is a 9, so end whatever is not suitable for you. Could be another scorpion actually. Um, and I hear travel. Maybe you should travel. So and the hermit, you know, it's always going inward, standing still, um, self-healing, and it's also very spiritual. It's finding yourself. Um, this is a Virgo card. Yes, so you just need to hold on and do what is best for you. Really do what's best for you. You are in charge of your life. And so let's have a message card for you also. Let's see, for all scorpions out there, what is the message? Let's see, what is the message? Archangel Michael. Oh, you have to go over here. Sorry about the light and the computer. It'll be better when I get my phone back. I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. So for all of you out there, of course, I am with you, giving you a courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. So anybody out there, Scorpions, that are a little bit in doubt of, when to step out and do new things, you're not alone. And divine purpose, life purpose. I think this is also for this reading. I think it's about just being yourself, and make sure you do whatever is good for you. And it's finding you is very important, because you take better decisions when you are in balance, right? So so this reading was for you, Scorpion, for May month, and thank you for being here, and hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.